Today, I've got a story that'll leave you shocked, surprised, and maybe even a little amused. This is a true story of infidelity that shows how life can take unexpected turns at any age. So, sit back, relax, and let me tell you all about it. This story begins with a woman named Linda. Linda is 60 years old, a loving mother, and a grandmother to 2 adorable kids. She has been married to her husband, Robert, for over 35 years. They had what many would call a perfect marriage, or so it seemed. Linda spent most of her days taking care of her home. She was retired, enjoying the simple pleasures of life, gardening, reading, and watching her favorite TV shows. Life seemed peaceful, but little did she know, everything was about to change. One afternoon, Linda noticed that the kitchen sink was leaking. She called a local plumber to fix the issue. His name was Jack. Jack was in his early 40s, tall, fit, and charming. He had this friendly personality that made people feel at ease right away. When Jack arrived, Linda offered him a cup of coffee before he started working. They chatted a little, and Jack shared stories about his work and life. Linda found his stories funny and refreshing. She hadn't laughed that much in a while. Jack worked quickly and fixed the sink in no time. But before leaving, he mentioned that the bathroom faucet might need checking too. Linda agreed, thinking it was just routine work. What harm could it do? Right. The next day, Jack came back to check the bathroom faucet. This time, the atmosphere was a little different. Linda felt something strange. A mix of excitement and nervousness. It wasn't just about the faucet anymore. As Jack worked, they talked more, sharing stories and laughs. And then, something unexpected happened. Later that evening, Linda invited Jack to sit down for a chat in the living room. She brought out snacks and even poured a glass of wine, something she hadn't done with a guest in years. They sat on the sofa, talking and laughing. Linda felt a connection she hadn't felt in decades. In that moment, she let her guard down. Jack leaned in closer, and before they knew it, they crossed a line that shouldn't have been crossed. Linda was filled with guilt. She couldn't believe what had just happened. This wasn't who she was. She loved her husband, Robert. But something about that moment with Jack made her feel alive. Again. However, secrets have a way of coming out. Robert started noticing Linda's change in behavior. She seemed distracted and distant. One day, Robert found Jack's business card tucked away in Linda's purse. He confronted her, and Linda broke down, confessing everything. Robert was devastated, but he chose to work on their marriage instead of walking away. They decided to go to therapy to understand what went wrong. Through counseling, Linda realized that she had been feeling lonely and unappreciated for years. Jack's attention filled a void in her life. This story is a reminder that relationships take effort, no matter how long you've been together. It also shows that loneliness can creep in, even in the happiest of marriages. Open communication is so important to keep the bond strong. So, what do you think about Linda's story? Do you think she was in the wrong? Or do you think it was a wake-up call for her marriage? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this story, make sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button for more amazing content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.